Good Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is either our 6th or 7th day here where we're going to have temperatures above 90 degrees again. This is going to be one of those summers where we've had extreme amounts of days here from the months of May through the month of August, where we've seen about 20 to 25, in some cases 31 days in Philadelphia where the temperature has reached or surpassed 90 degrees. We're going to do it again today, but with showers and thunderstorms on the way as well. This is the daily video forecast discussion for Tuesday, the 16th of August, 2016. Latest morning visible image of the satellite this morning shows a tuft of clear skies over northern New Jersey and most of New York City and portions of Long Island, the lower Hudson River Valley area, parts of interior Connecticut, and scattered about cumulus left over from some thunderstorms that moved off the southern New Jersey and Delaware coast last night. They were gully gushers too, producing some wind damage and some heavy downpours with them. We have a warm front draped over the forecast region this morning. Will continue to lift to the north. Right now we're seeing some discrete areas of lifting, not too much so in the water vapor channel this morning to our north and then again to our south. Right now we find the leading edge of most of the moisture now has left the New Jersey coast. That was from some convection overnight last night. Another batch in the unstable air mass ahead and along the warm front this morning across central Pennsylvania. Most of the heavier showers and thunderstorms are located over the Great Lakes into southeast or southwestern New York and then interior portions of New England this morning. Watches, warnings, and advisories. We have most areas under a heat advisory until 10 o'clock tonight. The excessive heat warning until 8 o'clock tonight for the central portions of southwestern New Jersey and the I-95 corridor, including Philadelphia and in northern portions of Delaware. Small craft advisories until 5 a.m. in the morning on the coastal waters and until 2 p.m. on Wednesday for the South Shore and east ends of Long Island. Today the story will be the heat, humidity, and the thunderstorms. Surface observations again showing where we have temperatures generally in the low to the mid 70s to start off the morning, with soupy dew points in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and this will again continue to be a theme throughout the day. Where the dew points will continue to be high, precipitable water values will be high, and showers and thunderstorms will be gully gushers in locations where they occur. And the Storm Prediction Center has increased the aerial coverage of the slightest chances for severe thunderstorms during this afternoon and evening, and that will extend all of this area here in the yellow. There could also be a tornado threat that may exist near the warm front and southwestward near the Hudson River Valley area this afternoon into portions of central New York and then southern New England. Again, the model soundings are supporting strong veering, low-level flow, and the uncertainty remains the degree of destabilization in the wake of early precipitation and some clouds this morning. And of course, some steepening of the low-level lapse rates can occur. Damaging winds should be the primary threat as low-level shear is weaker, but stronger heating and destabilization should occur. And if this is the case, we could be dealing with an isolated tornado in this region as well. We'll be monitoring. And your pollen forecast for today and tomorrow is going to be on the medium to the high side with ragweed, nettle, grasses, and of course mold. For the week ahead, once we get rid of the showers and thunderstorms, we're still going to have a high concentration of pollen in the air right through the weekend. And if you're going to the beaches today, for the New York beaches for Tuesday, August 16th, moderate risk of rip currents. And we've seen a lot of rescues and unfortunately some fatalities this summer alone from people going in unguarded areas or after the guards have left the premises of the beach area. So you do want to be mindful, always swim in lifeguarded areas, and in view of lifeguards, always have a flotation device with you and never swim alone. So once again, moderate risk of rip currents today. There's a high risk of lightning. That thunderstorms are likely and expected. Surf height around 3 feet. Ultraviolet index is very high. Sunscreen a must. Water temperatures are in the mid 70s. Mostly cloudy. Showers likely. Scattered thunderstorms around this afternoon and evening. Max temperatures in the mid 80s. Southerly winds at 10 to 15, gusting up to 25 in the afternoon. And of course, those winds could be gusty in any shower and thunderstorm. Surf zone forecast for the New Jersey and Delaware beaches for today, again, mostly cloudy. There will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s. Winds out of the south at 5 to 10, higher in thunderstorms. Surf about 2 to 3 feet. Water temperatures about 77. There was a little bit of upwelling in southern New Jersey, which dropped the temperatures into the 60s. They should be coming around by now. UVI index is 9, very high. And again, rip current risk is low to moderate. Strong currents can occur near piers and jetties, so never swim in those regions. Lightning threat is moderate for today. That implies that thunderstorms are likely. And this morning again in the tropics, we are monitoring a wave of low pressure about 450 miles southwest of the Cape Verde Islands in association with a tropical wave in this location. The environment conditions are expected to become conducive for development, with a tropical depression is likely to form in the next couple of days as the storm system moves west-northwest towards the central tropical Atlantic. Formation chances over the next 48 hours about 60%, and over the next 5 days it's high at 70%. This one is one to watch. On the aviation weather deck, outside of any showers and thunderstorms, generally looking for VFR conditions with southerly to southwesterly winds through the day. Showers moving through the region now, dissipating or by this morning as they're doing so in southern New Jersey. And there should be a lull before thunderstorms develop early and mid-afternoon, continue through the evening hours with a round of storms from afternoon into evening. IFR conditions and strong and variable winds will be possible. Allentown, Reading, Trenton have the highest risk to see these storms, and there is still at least a chance across the entire forecast region. Showers and storms should dissipate near midnight tonight, leaving VFR conditions through the remainder of the period as the cold front moves through. Wind should shift to a westerly component overnight, still generally under 10 knots. Wednesday and Wednesday night, VFR conditions expected, though MVFR conditions could be possible in any afternoon or evening thunderstorms, primarily south and west. Thursday, VFR, small chance of a shower or thunderstorm, westerly wind, and Friday and Saturday looking good. VFR conditions are forecasted right now. Outside of Newark, it's soupy already. 81 degrees. Dew point is 73. That's tropical air. Humidity 79%. Few clouds 2,500 and 5,000. VFR conditions now, chances of showers and thunderstorms and gusty winds in the region later this afternoon and evening not out of the question. Philadelphia is up to 79, dew point 72, humidity 79%. The wind is south at about 6, few clouds at 4,500, scattering out this morning. VFR conditions in place, thunderstorms possible during this afternoon and evening. Day 6 or 7 of this heat wave was going to come to an end by today. Temperatures again, upper 80s, lower 90s again, mid-90s, I-95 corridor, not out of the question before these thunderstorms come through. And when they do, the winds change around to the northwest. Temperatures on Wednesday should be in the mid to the upper 80s, which is about normal for this time of the year. Thursday, temperatures again, generally running in the mid to the upper 80s, so still warm but much drier. Friday, temperatures again in the mid to the upper 80s, around 90 in the Philadelphia area, not out of the question with a northwest flow. And I'll back that up one more time. Yeah, onshore flow developing as high pressure builds off the mid-Atlantic coastline here. And as the time we get into Saturday, temperatures again mid and upper 80s. So our warm pattern continues, and humidity should start creeping in a little bit again by the weekend. But right now, Sunday's looking good too. We can see temperatures in the low to the mid 80s, primarily over most of the forecast region, and the same follows for next Monday. So better weather is on the way. And the one thing that I've certainly noticed over the last couple of model runs of the mesoscale models is that they're really not handling the convection too good, and primarily doing a rather poor job in placement of the convection. And with that warm front nearby today, there will be additional showers and thunderstorms, some discrete across the region as they move into the flow. I seem to have lost this here. Let's get back here. Okay. And as a result of this, showers and thunderstorms will move through the region. Some areas are going to see it, others are not. According to the latest NAM and also the latest HRR model, it seems that most of the precipitation will be along the warm front here through southern New York, Connecticut, and then into southern New England. We'll be in the warm sector later today, and there's still that threat of showers and thunderstorms in our region as well. So once again, it's going to be another one of those days where you're going to have to keep your eye to the sky. Lightning will be a big threat here, and we've had several people that have already perished in lightning strikes across the New Jersey, New York metropolitan area this summer alone. So we have to be mindful. If you're outside, you're going to have to be mindful to the skies. We'll be following everything live as we always do on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You have a great Tuesday. We'll be back in video form on Wednesday, but of course we'll always be live on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.